All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm Reverend Darrell Gray. I chair the Mayor's Corrections Task Force, and we are meeting today, March the 12th at 11:02. We're going to call the meeting to order, and we're going to call the roll. Dr. Pamela Walker.
I am here.
Alderman Jeffrey Boyd. I see.
Present.
Reverend Charles Norris.
Here.
Tracy Stanton.
Present.
Alderman Joe Vaccaro.
Present.
Brad Hump.
Here.
Senator Jamila Nasheed.
Here.
Adolphus Pruitt. Adolphus Pruitt. He doesn't answer. I suspect that he'll be on soon, but we do have a quorum. So we will begin the meeting. Once again, as we always do at the beginning of the meeting, we'd like to begin with the charge that we have been given by the mayor. Three particular sections to investigate the alleged concerns and complaints regarding food, water, temperature, and clothing. Number two, the need to begin moving cases through the 22nd Judicial Circuit and any other measures possible to address the isolation and uncertainty resulting from the halting of court cases for nearly 1 year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And three, to become apprised of the urgent building and equipment needs of the facility, which is approximately 20 years old. That is our charge. Today, we will be meeting with the mayor at 1 o'clock to present our recommendations. Based upon them being approved today, we'll go into closed session for about 15 or 20 minutes to discuss the recommendations that are security minded only, those that pertain to the security of the facility. We will go in closed session to do that. And then after that time, we will come back in public forum and we will vote on the recommendations. Is there a motion to go into closed session?
I'll make the motion. We go into closed session.
Second.
It's been moved by Alderman Vaccaro, seconded by Pastor Norris. At this time, we will go into closed session. We should be in there approximately, I would say about 20 minutes, and then we will reconvene in public. All right, Senator Nasheed is in. So we have all of our task force members in. Let the record reflect that when we called the roll, we didn't, Senator Nasheed has joined us and Mr. Pruitt has joined us as well. So all task force members are present. Before we entertain a motion, I want to thank the task force for extraordinary job under some very stressful and trying times and conditions with the pandemic, realizing the urgency of what we have been tasked to do. I particularly want to thank Brad Hump, who has served as our consultant for helping us maneuver through this process and for the professionalism and the expertise that he brought to this process. We want to thank Ms. LaTanya Reeves, who has served as our staff support. She has done an exceptional job. And we want to thank Brian Champion in his absence, who worked with the task force when we began. Just couldn't have done this without y'all. We realize that there's no perfect process. We have always strived to be transparent with everything that we have done. And the task force has conducted themselves, I believe, admirably throughout this endeavor. We understand that this is not the destination, this is just part of the journey. And so I think we all recognize that. There's obviously much more work to be done. And so now the chair is prepared to accept a motion to approve the report as submitted. Is there a mover?
I will make a motion. That we take both the motion out with a do pass recommendation as submitted.
Okay. The motion is that we approve the report as a do pass, which I suppose is a public safety term.
I'm sorry.
So the motion is to approve the report with a do pass as submitted. And that was from Alderman Joe Vaccaro. Is there a seconder?
Second.
It has been seconded by Mr. Adolphus Pruitt. Any question, any discussion on the motion? Hearing no discussion on the motion, you've heard the motion. Are you ready for the question? All in favor of the motion to approve the report with a do pass as submitted, please indicate. I'm going to call the roll on this. If you'd be so kind, we're going to call the roll. Please excuse my dog. Mr. Adolphus Pruitt.
That's a yes, and the dog agreed too.
All right. Dr. Pamela Walker,
Yes.
Pastor Charles Norris,
Yes.
Alderman Jeffrey Boyd,
Aye.
Alderman Joe Vaccaro,
Aye.
Ms. Tracy Stanton.
Aye.
Senator Jamila Nasheed,
Aye.
Brad Hump.
Abstain.
Okay. And I don't know if the chair gets a vote, but I think that it would be appropriate. I vote yes. And so we have 8 votes yes, 1 vote abstain. Oh, excuse me. And so with 8 votes yes, 1 vote abstain, the motion is carried. The motion to approve the report with a do pass as submitted. And so we meet at 1 o'clock. Those who have said that they will be available and would like to be part of that meeting, we're meeting at the mayor's office, room 200 at 1 o'clock. And again, I want to thank the task force for an exceptional job, and thank you for your passion and for your commitment. And with that, is there a motion to adjourn?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, I would
Yes.
like to make a motion that we do adjourn, but I want to make sure that we say, at least I say, and I think I may speak for most, was that you ought to be commended. You've done a terrific job on herding cats, which most folks say is impossible to do, but you proved that to be a lie. And I really do appreciate the work you've done along with everybody else on the committee. And I look forward to working with you going forward. And with that said, I move that we adjourn this meeting.
It's been moved by Mr. Pruitt, seconded by
Second.
Alderman Vaccaro. All in favor, say aye.
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 Those opposed, nay. Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you all very much.